Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're going to do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing.
Keanu Thompson. Keanu!
This young woman was doing a podcast.
Hello, everyone. Ooh, can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me?
When shots rang out and she ducked for cover.
The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns.
One is just so untoward.
That's hard to do. Going to create the energy. My dancing. Harry. Oh, fully untoward. Nope. And then I went, okay. When are these two idiots going to stop? Love it. I can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hi. It's so good.
We're going to get in trouble, by the way.
Skylock. No, turn it off.
Oh, I don't want to turn it off.
It's so good. We were watching my cousin Vinny. The Buick Skylock.
Miss Vito.
Miss Vito, you have been now you go like lovely witness.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
Hi.
what a night. What a time. Kevy Brenny does not disappoint. Let me explain what the show was. Me, Keanu, Stuttering John, KP Burker's great, Stress Factory, but it was all Kevy Brenny. It was, once again, I feel like I'm doing the post game. It was all, the guy doesn't miss. The guy does not disappoint.
Well, at least for Christ's sake, first of all, hi, welcome to a pop-up Kiki Live. Where are we, Eugene?
We're at in Princeton at the hotel. We're gonna do a little pop-up show later if I don't get too drunk.
Get out.
He didn't know. He had a noisemaker.
Never be confused for that Buick Skylock.
He had a noisemaker.
Okay, well,
wait. Let's set it up.
Let's set it up.
You can't.
First of all, it was a marvelous show.
What? Who cares? Tell about Kevy Brenny.
Okay, here. Hi, hello, everyone. We just did. It was lovely. Geno did some time. It was
I featured it turned out.
Host, and then you
let's see that big check that they gave me.
Geno and I and Stuttering John performed at the Stress Factory in New Jersey this evening. Okay, That's what we did, and my God, it was so much fun. And then and some characters showed up. But we didn't know.
The Dabbleverse is so perverse.
The
Dabbleverse so fucks people up.
Hi, Bob.
Bob and Patrice.
And thank you, Henry.
Baby.
Excuse me, Henry. We're working off the iPad. Henry Kissinger liked.
What's that?
That's his name on
Henry
there.
Kissinger liked little boys. See, I changed the angle. I hope that's better.
HKL.
Look how big my hands are. I'm sorry.
HKL.
Right.
B. I think even when did John make a pass at you, he said he would. Listen, guys. All right. He did not make a pass at me.
Do we like that better or worse?
I don't like it. I'm going to be blinded by that.
You're going to be blinded.
How is that sexual?
I don't know.
He didn't make a pass at me.
He
was lovely. He did. We spoke about the leather.
Great.
We spoke about the leather pants for only a moment. I said, "Well, I heard that you were going to make a pass at me, so I refrained from wearing the leather pants." So
I'll say, John.
He's nothing but nice. He's just lovely.
And I'll tell you, like we were hanging out. I'm like, you can tell we're both over. Like we're like, John and I were like, whatever. At one point, John made a joke like, you were on the Tonight Show, the legendary thing I did to him on Artie's show. And then I was laughing like, oh my God. I'm like, remember when you said, yeah, what were you on? I go, nothing.
Nothing.
But I mean, it was just nice to be like, let's just tell jokes, have a few drinks. I had a blast. I had a fun. Like I didn't realize it was going on. Of course,
right.
like John.
Well,
John,
he assumed that they had
a
he gave me
feature.
a feature. They gave me he gave me a guest spot or whatever, and then I said no. Like, well, let Geno do sometime. So
Yeah.
we both went up. It was lovely. The show was lovely. I didn't even realize while I was on stage, I heard one maybe little thing. Like, maybe it's just in my brain. I'm on stage.
I'm sure
doing
it's not.
the thing. It wasn't. I'm on stage and doing my thing. I did hear whore. And I went, what was that? But nobody else reacted.
Really?
But while
Might have been me.
You pushed me.
Can I answer that one? Why didn't it show it?
It's an iPad.
Oh,
Was Tommy a douche? All right. Well, we'll get to that. Okay.
There's not enough time today.
Yeah. He's not. Yeah.
Ready for this? Maybe he wasn't, but the Dabbleverse has turned him into a douche.
He's trying to.
No, he's a douche. He's trying to please.
He's trying to be a douche. I think because
I'd say it differently, but go on. Like there's two different ways to say it. I like what you say.
I'm on stage. I didn't really hear anything. Then I go outside while John's on stage to smoke a cigarette. And on my way out, the manager, he's like, "Did you see?" He said, "Kevin Brennan's here," and I said, "Yes." I went, "Where?" "Where is he?"
He comes up to me.
Wait.
I'm sorry. I can't. I know. I'm sorry. I get excited.
I said, "Wait, Kevin's here. Where is he?" He said, "You didn't hear on stage." He was.
You can't make it. The guy's a pro. The guy's a pro.
I didn't hear probably because of all of the laughter while I was on stage, but I did not hear. You pushed me. I didn't hear because I didn't fucking hear it because whatever 10 minutes or something like that. But I walk out to smoke a cigarette and he said, "Yeah, Kevin fucking Brennan's here," and I went, "He is? You're kidding." Well, wait. Well, let me finish.
For a minute, where you're like, don't get my. You wanted him to be there. You weren't like, oh fuck. You're like, don't fuck with me. Is he real? Right?
I immediately went, where is he? Did he leave? I can't. Where is he?
Right. You were hoping he wasn't lying.
He said, "You didn't hear him with his noisemaker while you were on stage?" I said, "No. He had a 1950s like."
Yeah, he had a noisemaker from the set of Mad Men.
Like the thing. I said he did that while I was on stage. He went. I was like, "For how long?" He said, "Well, before we took him out of here, maybe 5-10 seconds." I said, "I didn't hear it at all." And then he said, "These are the people that are not allowed." First of all, Kevin Brennan's picture is hanging.
You took a picture of it, didn't you?
Yes, hanging up in the comedy club. But now,
Brennan.
but they had 2 printed out like computer paper size photos of Kevin Brennan and Tommy Jordan, who joined us on the stream last night. And I went and I said, "Well, is he still here?" I walked up to him. This is the second time now I've seen Kevin in person.
Right.
And he goes, I said, I walked right up to him. I'm like, "Kevin,
I'm uploading Geno's Picks NFL Week 8. I'm so sorry, baby. Go on." But I'm like, it's hilarious.
So I walk. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, it's just Kevin. Like, I'm not like afraid." And then I walked up to him and I went, "What's up, Kevy?" He said, "No, you're totally on Team John now." I went, "Is this going to be the second time you shoo me away?"
And then a cock crowed. I tell you, I do not know the man.
But before that, first of all, Henry, hello. John said, "I saw that one. We saw it. Hi, Henry." John said he was going to do Blow with you guys. He did not, and we would not. But thank you. Thank you so much. John, can you imagine? And maybe that's why he's looking.
I'll tell you this about John. I know the guy drinks his Coors Light, which is water. He looked a lot better than the last time I saw him. I can honestly. we encountered each other. He did. Not now, honey. You're insatiable.
What's wrong with you?
Chargers won. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God! Don't get me fucking started.
Why don't you go talk to the gorgeous colored boy at the door? He was really a sweetheart.
He wasn't at the door. He was behind the front desk.
I don't. Either way, I don't trust this place.
We check into this hotel, and the man goes. Geno's, of course, wearing not even this Charger shirt, a different Charger shirt.
The one I wore on stage, the blue one.
And he said,
I wore my other Charger shirt.
The poor man, very handsome black fellow.
Just a great energy, just a happy dude.
Yeah, very, very sassy, sensual voice.
Yeah.
He was like, he went, oh, your boys are doing great tonight.
Your boys didn't do too bad, they said. No, I'm kidding. I'm watching the game on my phone on Amazon. I'm wearing the Charger thing. He's like, and I was like, oh, just say thank you. I hate you so much.
He does. He goes, your boys are doing great right now, right? And then he goes, no, they're winning. They're almost winning, but
I did the golf metaphor, but I really got into it. But then just when Keanu's so polite, but you can tell the guy, he's like, remember when they lost 2 years ago to Jackson? I'm like, of course I do. He's like, I was at that game. And now I'm loving the guy. I'm like, thanks for beating the Chiefs. Like, oh, I know, dude. And we just were chatting.
I said to him, I'm like, the man's just trying to check us into this fucking hotel. Okay. And I said to him, I went, it's never good enough whether they win or it's never, you're almost calmer when they lose.
I was so ready to let go.
Henry, thank you for the $4.99.
My man.
Isn't being in John's camp working out though? Getting gigs, lots of exposure, and I hate that word. And the Dabbleverse pays to ally with him.
We're just allying.
We don't ally with anybody.
I'd ally with Kevin if he was still doing comedy and was giving me spots. But I will say this about John.
I'm not an ally.
I'm an ally. That queer guy at the. I'm kidding.
Let me say something. No matter how many, I don't care. I love Kevin Brennan. John knows I love Kevin Brennan. I adore Kevin Brennan.
I love it. I had nothing. I went to say, you saw me in the video. I'm like, no, you're drunk. I'm not drunk. What are you doing?
Even when he doesn't like me, I love him. I don't care. It's perfectly fine. I'm not an ally. John doesn't go, oh, he doesn't have this internet tribalism or something. Like maybe with other people, well, I wouldn't blame him. Like I would never go on fucking, first of all, Shuli's not funny or interesting. He's kind of just a bald moron or, Club for Carl. I understand why he doesn't like them. And it was kind of, it was funny to see Kevin Brennan show up there tonight. But John didn't give him anything. He went out the back door and said, see you later.
Yeah.
So, but I love Kevin and I love John. I do. John's like a really genuine, lovely person. And we had a nice night. I don't know what anyone expected it to be other than that. Right, Eugene?
Yes, baby. Sorry, I was uploading Regina's picture. Yeah, and, we're not, I'll say it again. It wasn't allying in, it was Keanu allying in, you don't know. But it wasn't that. Keanu did the stream with the guy, and this is, and I'm like, and I'll remember it was the day after anniversary, because like a good husband, I learned right, I was getting broccoli raw at the grocery store running errands, and I sent a $2 super chat, and I said, give Keanu a guest spot at the Stress Factory. And then when I got back, I even said, because you were busting my balls, thank God. I'm like, wasn't putting you on the spot. I would not ask him to get you a spot at the cellar, at the store. You know what I mean? But I knew this wasn't a big ask, and I knew if he could, he would. And he came up huge. He's like, of course.
And John,
it was such a fun hang. We're sitting there on the couch, just comedians talking while Kevin, who don't get me wrong, I would not, if someone said he's funnier than all three of you put together, I wouldn't debate it. His fucking resume certainly shows it comedy-wise, but he doesn't do comedy anymore. But fucking John's at the Stress Factory. I'm like, let's go hang at the Stress Factory. And what a great night.
And John is funny. He really is funny. Oh, come on. He is.
I'll say this. John has some funny stuff. But John.
And he couldn't have been. I love him. I adore
John gives people what they came to see.
Right.
And that, I'll tell you this. Chelsea Handler is not funny to me. But Chelsea Handler, when she's on
great stories,
and that's what her fans go to see. So she's great on stage.
Yeah,
I'm
you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not bashing her. Like, one of the coolest moments ever in when I was doing It's Comedy People at Caroline's. I was there for the Late Show. She was there all weekend. So our posters were right next to each other. And her fans came out and she told stories.
Oh, wow. You were in a poster right next to Chuck.
Yeah, I thought, well, like back then I thought it was very cool, you know, like one on each side of Caroline's door.
I know, I was being like sexual.
Oh, thank you. Sexual. But you know what I mean? Like everyone, I'm watching her set and I'm not watching her like, she's not funny. I'm watching her like, these people love her. She knows and that's John. Everyone that went's like, fucking, they want to hang out with him afterwards. I think I'm like that too. Like, you know, like fans like us. We're genuine. So good for John.
Right.
Yeah, so and don't get me wrong, I've had my beef with John, but we were laughing. We're both over it.
It's not some kind of like ally situation, but
that's dabble talk.
Here's the thing. John doesn't care that like I just have an affinity for like I just like Kevin Brennan. He doesn't even like me half of the time. But John's like a friend. A genuine, I would say, friend. Do your plugs, Geno.
Do your plugs, Geno. I love fans. Shut up. I love the guy.
Do your plugs, Geno.
He's mean.
John's like a friend to us. That was such a lovely hang with him.
And he wasn't smashed. Yeah. He literally he got a bucket of Ultra and he gave me he's like, have an Ultra, Gene. I never drink. I was making fun of me on stage drinking the Mick Ultra. I'm like, I love that I'm calling you a fag and I'm halfway through a Mick Ultra.
Right. He wasn't drunk. He just had a few beers.
I was, if you saw me with Kevin Brennan. The guy is hysterical.
I just love
like I thought it was such a great set. Then Kevin's out there in a hood with the thing. I'm like, I'm not funny. He's got to outdo me. The funniest guy there was in the street in a hoodie with a noisemaker.
No,
it's very disturbing.
I will never let go that I did not notice Kevin.
Never let go, Rose.
Kevin Brennan standing in the corner while I'm on stage with a noisemaker.
You saw him.
I didn't get to see him.
But he was doing it while you're on stage?
That's what the manager said. I said, wait, he walked in.
Stop it. He wins.
Wait.
Just stop to say he wins.
So, let me tell you, like I just told them, I walked out to smoke. They said, Kevin's out. I said, Kevin's here. Stop. He's still my heart. And they said,
you wanted him to.
And then they said, Geno.
You gotta stop it.
Geno.
Stop
they said, you didn't hear him when you were on stage? I said, no. He said, we didn't let him in at first because they had 2 printed out giant pictures of him and Tommy Jordan. They said, do not let these guys in. And then he said, well, you were on stage. We tried to come in earlier, then we made him leave. And then while you were on stage, he came back in a hood with a noisemaker. And he was standing in the corner like this. And I said, it is the greatest regret of my life that I didn't get to see Kevin Brennan standing in the corner with a noisemaker. I was happy with my set till I realized I missed that 3 minutes ago. I missed it. I am so upset. So then I walk outside. He's like, no.
No.
You're on John's side now. Okay. Right.
I think
there's no side.
I think it's brilliant whatever he's doing. He's got to know what he's doing.
I think, and you know what? John doesn't even dislike Kevin. Mr.
The joke's on you, dummy. I would have read the poor.
Mr. Panhandler, I have to tell you, when you
love you, Mr. Pan. Love you, PH.
Last time Geno was on Kevin's show, I guess, he messaged me and said, I'll give you $50 the next time that you stream. If you scream in the background right now, like, do your plugs, Geno. And as a good wife, I did not.
And who was mad at you for not doing it?
You.
I'm like, you're an idiot. First of all, $50, of course. Secondly, you could do that right now and I'd fall down laughing.
Do your plug.
No, you blew it.
Do your plug.
It was only $2.
The Buick Skywalk.
It's so funny.
Yeah, we're in a hotel room.
You nailed it. Yeah, we have a show with we have a show tomorrow night. If you'd like to come see us, I'm at if you want to come and I said that to who's that guy that did Tommy? He's
here.
He's ruined by the Dabbleverse. He literally is. Oh, he's in here. Yeah,
I'm on a generation.
He's like, I don't know what that is.
So here's the other part of it. Hi everyone. Did I give out any Kiki bucks? Sorry, we're working on it. Just because you said that, everyone here right now gets their very own Kiki bond.
I don't like them. Do the Kiki coin. Can I have a Kiki coin? Ha ha.
Wow.
You don't just give out Kiki coins without my permission.
Why don't you give one to the hot fucking guy at the desk?
He is sexy.
He's a sexy man.
He has a voice like.
Like what?
Like
a
velvet.
Savage, like a savage.
Geno.
They were really nice.
He has a voice like, he was like, oh, you know who he sounded like? You don't watch Sex in the City, I guess, right?
I watched it with you once.
Once? Okay.
I was like when you were doing the goat. I can't.
Miranda had this boyfriend. He was a doctor for the Knicks. He was like this sexy black guy.
Oh yeah, like and they were just fucking late at night for a while. And
then she was with him, and then she went back to Steve. That's what this man sounded like. Bob,
oh my God,
thank you
Bob.
for the $4.99.
Bob is staying with Jimmy's mother at Bill's right now. Bob Vanderpatrice, thank you so much.
Thank
like,
you,
we
Bob.
had such great.
I wish I could have been there. I'm sure you guys killed it. Drunk
you
Jimmy
have to
says
be
hi.
sick of me, Bob. You're
oh
the
my
best.
God, Bob! Thank you. We miss you and Drunk Jimmy, and thank you so much. We had so much fun at dinner last night.
Oh, so good.
You brought my pasta.
I have the leftover pasta, but we have so much food because they gave us. I'm like, do we get food here? The guy's like, yeah. I'm like, I go, you're not even near me. I'm like, I'll have a burger and my wife will have wings. I wanted both.
It was so strange. That's why he said that to me. I went into the green room and the fucking host went, "Your wings are here." I'm like,
my what?
I don't.
Your husband ate your hamburger.
If you know me, I don't mind a wing. But I'm useless eating wings because I don't like to touch the flesh. That's all. Hi, everyone.
Mr. Gambini, look at Penske 2312. Mr. Gambini, what is that you're wearing?
What is it you're wearing?
I wore this for you.
I wore this ridiculous thing for you.
For you.
Okay. Honey. The Utes. What is a Ute? The two Utes. Turn it back on.
I can't. No, it was on the TV. I panicked.
Mike, I should have told my Charlie Kirk joke tonight then. Maybe, is it too soon still?
The asshole joke worked. I felt like you dragged it out a little bit, but it killed.
It did.
Yeah.
I don't know why I dragged. I didn't. I mean, what?
Killed.
What? And what? I didn't drag it out. I just. I think I just lost where I'm like. Okay, yeah. I was just trying to get to a point there.
Yeah.
That's all.
By the way, Sean Fawn, Johnson was for not letting Brennan in. I don't think that's what it was.
No, they had giant. They said don't let him in.
John said not.
But
to let
that
him
makes
in.
Also.
I don't think he was because he got in with a noisemaker.
No, because he came in. They said you can't be here, Brennan.
I disagree, but I'm not saying I'm right, Sean. I just disagree.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying. So did John say he couldn't come in?
That's why they had photos of them printed.
I would argue, and I'm not saying
I don't blame John for just not.
I don't. Well, here's the thing, John. I would blame John for saying it if Kevin was like, "Hey, I'm coming to the show," and he's like, "Don't let him in." But if he says like he's come to the show to cause trouble, and he shows up,
he did.
I know he
with
shows
a
up with a noisemaker from 1950 and nothing to add. I don't think he's a pussy. I think he's just over it. I think ready for this. John's a grown man and Kevin's an insane person. I'm not saying I'm right. That's true. What I think.
It's not like John's like, I'm afraid.
I'm still having a Mr. Gambini. What
is that you're wearing? Oh, well.
Because the whole store had the flu.
I guess the whole store. Get this. They had the flu.
Whole store.
So I wore this ridiculous thing for you. I guess we'll take, what is it? I guess we'll take lunch.
Breakfast.
No, it's because John's an adult and is like, you know what, this man is wanting to come here and cause trouble. Kevin, you don't know how my heart sang when I heard he walked in first. They made him leave. Well, and then they walked in again during my set and he was doing a noisemaker. My only regret in life is that I didn't recognize it. I didn't hear it on stage at all. And then he had to leave. But I don't blame John for being like, fuck this. I just want to have fun at my show. Like, do I need this like fucking pink man to come here and harass me?
That's a great question. I don't know, but he was right.
But how
again, how would John know Brennan was going to cause shit? First of all, it's Brennan.
How would he know?
Why wouldn't Brennan?
Wait, how would he know? Because he said, I'm going to go there and cause a scene.
Yeah.
What do you mean, how would he know?
And watch this. To both of their credit, like, it's not like, in fact, watch this. I'll give John and Kevin a compliment here. Both. A lot of people be like, I'm going to go fuck with him, and they're full of shit. John is like, he's gonna, and Kevin's like, I said I was gonna. It's hilarious.
It's true.
I like this Ghost of Dale Mabry guy. Look at how good a speller he is.
Jesus. Where are my mods? Mod away.
I blocked I'm a mod. I blocked everyone except the Ghost of Dale Mabry so he could get his clever speech in. Hey, Ghost.
Thank you. I'd love some. Anyway, it was fun. And then the other thing was, So then. So we saw Kevy Brenny. That was fine. And I don't care what. Here's the thing. John's an adult. He's not. I was just watching Ava on the guy that controls the saw puppet.
Oh, fucking Shmuel?
Yes, yeah, she was.
She was on Shmuel,
which I love. Which I love that. But I just like Ava. Thank you for coming on my show last night.
Ava.
I adore her. I just fucking adore her. She's so funny. Doesn't take everything so seriously, and she just makes me giggle. And like I just do adore her. But I was watching her, and she's just saying like, I think she said something of the like that's like, what is it that John did to, if anything, like she can, like if you look at it objectively, just goofing on someone is one thing, but when you get angry about somebody, it's another thing. I give Kevin a pass because I don't think he's actually angry, and we like when he screams. But when like Shuli and Carl are like, these are bad people, I'm like, what? Who? How? What? It's fucking Stuttering John. And there were a lot of fucking people there to see him and hang out. Yeah. And fucking like
that one guy at the end acted like a weirdo. That was
there was one at the end, yeah, right. But so then Ava is no holds barred. Gotta love that. I love it. She's great, and I love her for calling out people. Oh, she provided receipts. I adore her.
Put the last gap so I can do a plug for my picks.
Geno, there you go.
I will tell you this. What's his name? Real Farthead. Dude, if you followed my football, I told you last week I said Bengals to the over. That hit. This week I said Chargers to the over. And boy, did they make you sweat that out. That hit. I will tell you, Geno 6 is about to come out. I will tell you one of my locks.
Look at Meg.
I shouldn't even say locks, but I love the Patriots.
Wow, chat's full of itself tonight.
McGuinevere. So, but the video's about to come out. I'll put the thing in the link, but it's uploading now. But thank you for asking. Unless you're ball busting, even if you are.
Who got you these jammies?
My Buckies. This guy. Wait, who did he take? Took Seattle because of you last week. Fucking thank you, man. Real Farthead. And they fucking gave me the
Real Farthead.
That's his name. What am I gonna say? But thank you, man. Yeah, like look, I was so ice cold. I went 2-10 against the spread, and thanks for saying he's gotta be due. Because that's all it is. And then I won 4 in a row. I've won 5 straight. And the next and actually I've won 7 straight if you include my Thursday night picks the past 2 weeks. Ravens, Bengals to the over. Literally parlays I'm hitting, and Chargers to the over. So let's hope I stay hot. The next pick is the 1:00 game, and it's the not the Patriots. I forget who I took in the early game. Oh, I can't think of it. I'll let you know. But the Patriots at 4. Take the Patriots at 4. I'll think of the other one when that video goes up.
Who's that handsome man downstairs picking?
The Jaguars, I'm sure. I think they're off this week.
Geno.
I think the Jags are off. Do you think the Ravens? I don't think the Ravens roll, but hey, Real Farthead is Lamar. If this is what I said in my football video today. If Lamar Jackson's in, take the Ravens. If Lamar Jackson is out, don't take the Ravens because Cooper Rush is terrible.
Look at this Kiki and John trying to rub
his head on your head. Is that a weird thing?
I don't know.
Oh, they definitely don't roll over the Bears. I think the Bears win no matter what, dude. But if Lamar Jackson's in, there's no way they're going to go down without a fight. If Cooper Rush is still in, that team just doesn't give a fuck and they're coasting. That's my thought, but that's not one of my favorite games, because I don't know what's going on with Lamar Jackson.
Cute. So then, where were we?
Oh, he's playing? That dude, then I love the Ravens. And I said it in my video. If he's in, take the Ravens. Am I wrong, Farthead? I don't think, there's no way he's going to go in. They might flat out beat the Bears, but the Bears are so good right now.
I love just the name Farthead.
Farthead.
I love KB, but he sucks for glazing that Tommy Jordan guy. Okay, and so me and Ava and Neil we were cooling our heels last night, having a good show. Somebody gave us $20 he called in because I said I don't know, and then we let him on the stream, and I don't know, he tried to gaslight us into thinking, not gaslight us, he was just lying, where I didn't go and record Stuttering John because he's the guy that recorded John at his last show the other day, right? He live streamed it while I was in South Carolina. We all saw it. You might not have. I mean, I didn't really sit there and watch it, but
what was it on? I
guess YouTube.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Right.
I saw on Twitter somebody recorded Chad.
Yeah.
15 minutes. And I'm just. That's the last thing I saw. I'm just trying to keep up.
It was fine to have him on. He was fine. And he wasn't a terrible dude. But what he did is, so I see when John's on stage, he says something like, this guy's recording me or whatever. He just blew past it. That's fine, whatever. And then it's a man. I thought it was an old man. Gino, I thought it in the dark. It looked like just
these masks get better and better. He's one of those lizards that live underground.
It looked like just an old man sitting there. So then I'm like, okay, I guess John's noticing someone recording him, and then I walk down the little steps because there's this layer and then this layer of the showroom, and the manager and the security guy go, Keanu, just stay here 1 second. And they walk up to him and they're escorting him out. And this old man, I thought was an old man, he goes like this, Gino, in this mask. And I still at this point thought it was an old man. He goes, they have his arms or whatever. And he goes, Keanu. I'm like, oh! What the fuck was that? And I truly believed these masks. I truly believed it was Mrs. Doubtfire level old mask, old man mask. Hello! He went, Keanu. It was a drive-by fruiting.
It was drive-by fruiting. That's right.
Hello! Oh, when could we do? And then.
Yay! Gina's 6-week 8 is up.
So then then they escort him out, and then then I went to go smoke. After that, and that's when they told me about Kevy Brenny and him out there. And then he came up to me in the old man mask, and I was still kind of that's what they said. The manager said that to me too. They're and then there was this other guy. We took him out. He had a whole costume on.
Right.
And I said, that wasn't an old man. They said, no, it's this guy. They said, do you have beef with him? I said, I had him on my show last night. He was in an old man mask. Okay, and I think that's a little far, don't you?
It's not his fault that he's
he was fine.
He's an idiot. He's trying to please people he'll never meet in real life. He's sitting there saying, and I'm sure I overreacted because I don't care. I'm it doesn't matter to me. It's he's oh, I'm a great comedian. I forget it. I'm you're not a comedian, or you wouldn't be outside a club filming it. You'd want to be hanging out in the club with the comics, but you're trying to impress people that you'll never meet in your life. He's I'm funnier than you. I'm and he's and I only been doing it a month. And I'm I forget what I said. And then I'm you're a fucking idiot. And then he's you got a problem with me? I'm oh my God, stop it. And then that Brian guy who I love, he's oh, he don't. I'm what are you doing? No one's getting into a fight with these faggots.
And then one other person. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Man.
Why? I didn't even notice.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
The
Buick Skylark. But no, it was odd. But I mean, he was fine. I said, then he's live streaming us or whatever. And I said, I can't talk to you with this mask on, man. It was a little much. he seems like he's really trying to impress somebody. Maybe Kevy. Maybe,
the Patriots Browns is my first big fart guy.
Go look at KB suit. Ran you with his mask. I put on Freddy Krueger tweet. Yeah, I can't even read that. Anyway, so that was odd. And then Geno and I couldn't have been nicer. We were just even nice to the people that were like, well, there wasn't people. It was just Kevin and his noisemaker and Tommy and his mask.
Yeah.
And then it is kind of odd when people walk up to you and say like, "Hi, I'm."
Red Bar was watching. I'm kidding. Whatchamacallit was there? Flimsy Greenberg, who I guess is a Red Bar guy, had a Red Bar hat, and New Jersey Ranger, who fucking was so nice. I'm like, you hate me? He's like, I give you a little bit of shit. Which right there, like, this is why real life trumps the Dabbleverse, because I just know
Tommy, I'm not saying you weren't nice. The mask, it was a little frightening. I'm not saying you weren't nice. It was just it's a little alarming, okay? But at least you didn't drive 26 hours to come and see us, so that's fine.
Yes.
Hi, Backhand. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Geno. Anyway,
hey.
I don't know if there's much more to even... There's plenty of clips of it on Twitter, but we're here.
We're queer. No, we're not.
You don't get to use it if you're not.
I'm sorry, I'm posting. I'm so sorry.
You dropped your phone.
No, babe, I want to post my football videos. What are you doing?
Do you ever do the headband over your ear look?
No. Well, sometimes when it's cold, I'll wear my hoodie and then I'll wrap this around. It looks insane, but it's so warm. Yeah, go, Joe.
Hi, Doodle.
Yo, Doodle.
Hi, Diane. Yeah, where are we? Princeton. So we're here at Catch a Rising Star. Tomorrow at what time? Do you know?
8:30.
8:30 tomorrow. You can come see us again. Please don't wear a mask.
DM me and I'll get you 25% off.
I hope Kevy Brenny shows up with a noisemaker.
That's so funny. He's insane.
Second time I've seen him in person again, and I feel like
he's insane.
Kevin, no. I know. Yeah, it's all right. I miss you, Kevin. I was just happy to see you. We're at a hotel. Hi, darlings. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here.
Bold.
Bing. Is that radical? Hi, Doodle. Hi. FKB's. You're losing me. You're playing the same place tomorrow. No. We're at Catch a Rising Star in Princeton, New Jersey. And we're at a hotel here. So if you'd like to come see us, you can. How bad did John smell up close? John is lovely.
I have no sense of smell, but I don't think he smelled.
He's lovely. He couldn't be nicer, and you know what? I like that he wasn't going to give anybody anything. He could have gone out there and given them what they wanted, but he's like, I don't even care to, which I thought was very cool of him. Very cool. And Tommy, I have all of and then Tommy had a whole list of questions from Reddit on printed pages, and then I was reading them and I walked away with them, but I'll read them on the next stream. So, hi. How tall is Joe? How tall is
my
he?
height?
Your
height. You say?
Yeah, probably your height. And he looks very thin right now.
Yeah,
correct.
Not unhealthy thin, not like Ozempic thin, just regular thin. Not thin, but definitely not.
No,
fat.
okay, yeah, not thin.
It doesn't look like Melton, thank Christ. That fucking disgusting fuck. What a fuck.
He doesn't have any he doesn't have fat collected on his upper back or anything like that.
No.
Right, precisely. Bob Patrice, look, Eugene. FYI, you can make those marks without
Positive traction, which is not available on the 64.
It is not available on the 64 Buick Skylark.
It's so true.
No, whatever mistake that for the Buick Skylark. You have been a lovely witness. What are these things over here? Bushes, trees. Yes, trees.
Shout it out if you know it. So good.
Shout it out.
Shout it out if you know it.
You know, I hope it's playing again.
It might be. They do it back to back.
What are you doing?
I'm spamming out my Geno's picks, baby.
No.
I'm sorry. What else? Talk to me.
You said you wanted to do this.
I did. I'm so sorry.
No.
All right. What else you got?
That's
Benny
all.
Cashman. Hold on and done. There you go, babe. And I'll plug my
Leaves. Yes, leaves.
Leaves. That's
Hi,
it.
Nasty Neil. Oh, Brown Sugar Neil is here. Thank you for coming on the show last night. Wow, was that a doozy? If you missed it, me, Ava, and Nasty Neil, and his real name is Brown Sugar Neil.
Hey, Brown Sugar Neil.
We have fun.
I'm eating mac and cheese.
We got Wawa. Look at her, so tiny.
Very nice. I love that we got it for 2 nights. How easy is that? We did the Stress Factory, you know. Now tomorrow night we do fucking Catch. We hang, and tomorrow at 3 I'm streaming with Loads.
Yeah.
Could be great. Life is good.
What do I have to do tomorrow except for the show? Nothing. And it's here. And then, no, I ain't got to do nothing.
He had a good time, by the way.
I love Nasty. If you have not watched his documentary about the belly button, I've played it twice on my program.
That's Nasty Neil?
Yes, Brown Sugar Neil. Because he's too nice to be Nasty Neil. So, anyway, we had a marvelous time. We really did. I really did have a really nice time. It was fun on stage. I'm kicking myself for not noticing Kevy Brenny and his noise machine.
It's hilarious to me.
I love it. I love it. It's so good. Wait, I think we have one clip of it. Well, I saw on Twitter, so I'll show you on my phone. Listen, we're working off of an iPad, all right? But I did do this. This is
I love that you got the video. That's amazing.
I didn't get a video. This was his video. Here's Kevy Brenny and his noise machine.
And he knows what he's doing.
I know. Look how happy he is.
He has this, I'm a senile old man vibe, but he's not. He knows what he's doing.
I know.
Which is hilarious to me.
Nasty
Neil's losing it. I mean, Neil, you had to see this. It's incredible.
He brought his noise. I will never.
Doodle loves it.
Look at him and his noise machine. I walked up to him and he said, "No, you're full team Stuttering John now." Yeah. I went, "You're here?" And he always has a plastic bag filled with something.
I never noticed. Is he becoming Barry Ribs?
Look at it holding.
Maybe he was shopping. Maybe it's his bike helmet.
What was he shopping
I don't know.
There's got to be a Gatorade in there. Maybe some Super Chats.
He goes, what's he saying? He goes, oh, now I blacked out on. I can't even remember. Must have been a lie.
It's so good. And then here he is. No, he posted this.
Somebody said, look, he's got a blue phone instead of the pink one. Yeah, I guess that's his work phone.
I think he has 2. Here he is now. This is
great.
This is from his live stream. Now, I had already tried to speak with him. And then now Geno's walking up. He's recording.
Because before this happens, boss, the guy comes up to me. He's like, Kevy Brenny's outside. And same thing. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I don't know if you have any beef with him. And I go, I don't know if I have any beef with him. So I walk outside and same thing. This is what you're about to see is the moment I'm like, he's really here. He's not even hiding. He's just standing there with his camera. So here you go. That's what you're about to see. I feel like I was sent out with a movie clip.
No, I called you. I went,
it's incredible.
I said, fucking Kevin's out here.
That's his Starfucker shirt, right?
No, Geno. No, we're not doing that.
What are we doing?
We're not doing it. Drive home drunk.
Are you filming? I'm not drunk.
Drive home drunk.
I'm drunk.
Why
are you doing this?
Why am I doing that? I don't know. I don't know.
Why are you doing it?
Oh, why are you doing stuff?
I don't know what he's doing.
Drunk on a Thursday. I heard your killer. I heard your killer COVID closer.
Which one?
Oh, the Fauci, that stuff still kills, right? Flimsy was there.
With a noise machine,
I had to go find Stuttering John.
He did.
So the noise, and that's like he knows. That's the moment I'm like, you have a noise machine. I don't know what he's brought, like a boombox or something, and he literally goes like this. I'm like, are you fucking with me?
He's so strange. He is so strange. And you could even hear him breathing there.
He misses us.
I love him.
You can tell he misses us.
I love him.
What just classic Brennan.
Classic.
Classic.
And no, that was incredible. What was the peak of my night? Was obviously being on stage.
Manny Bugatti! Let's pull an all-nighter.
Matt Bugatti. No, we can't. I think they're gonna play My Cousin Vinny again. Hi, Matt Bugatti. Hi. I'm gonna pull an all-nighter with that man at the desk.
If he can go all night, I highly recommend. I will tap out.
No, it was just he was so nice to you when you wouldn't shut up.
I'm a sweetheart. I don't know why people don't get that.
Peak in the
Who won the Charger game? Damn right.
The Chargers.
Damn right they did, baby.
He said something wrong there. Geno, was SJ scared? No.
Of what?
He wasn't scared at all.
Wait, I don't even know what he would have been scared of.
No, he wasn't. He was nothing but fucking lovely and hanging out. He hung out with us and some fans after, and then went out the back door and said, "See you later." Like, all right, bye. Like, I'm not gonna give you anything. Like, he had a great set. People were genuinely happy to fucking be there. It wasn't like, I guess you could get in your head and be like, is it going to be like a room full of fucking people that are trolls or something? It really wasn't. Although the mask was a little.
He brought a noisemaker, Bob Edwards. He made me crazy. Bob, crazy like a fox. That's the definition of it. I swear to you, buddy.
He brought
it's
a
insane.
Noisemaker. It's the biggest regret of my life that I didn't notice him doing the noisemaker in the corner when I was on stage.
He said my COVID bit killed. I'm like, I did do a COVID bit.
It was
I did the wings joke.
You were on before me, so he must have come in his hood after they already told him he couldn't come in.
I
and
can't stand it.
The guy, the manager was laughing. He's like, he's just fucking pissed off about Neil. He's like, he's on the fucking wall here, but he knows he's not allowed.
It's
Geno, he said,
too funny.
Geno, he said, Kevin knows he's not fucking allowed here.
Matt Mead!
Hi. Oh, we miss you guys already. Oh, sweet. Here, Kevin Brennan, it was really good to see you. Geno is genuinely
hilarious.
Thank you for watching my set.
This sort of record, this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
We know. The mask was a little much, but Tommy, you seem pretty harmless, but I don't blame them for being like, yeah. But then at the end, will you explain what happened?
I can't. What do you mean?
You were just like talking to Tommy, and then he tries to like buck up to you, or like.
Nothing. Like I just get so frustrated with the Dabbleverse that he's like, I'm a comedian. I'm like, you're not a comedian. And I like, because I try and speak to these kids in English and they don't care.
Look, Doodle said I was going to use the noisemaker. The jokes were good, and I didn't hear it. Well, he was. They told me wholeheartedly he was using the noisemaker for at least 10 to 15 seconds while I was on stage. So he did. That's what they told me. They said, you couldn't hear that? No. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. I interrupted you.
But when he's like, I'm a comedian, I'm like, you're not a comedian, or like, this is why, it's like, I'm getting angry at him as I'm trying to help him, so it doesn't, and it's my fault, but it's, what I'm trying to say is like, you're not a comedian, you're broken, you're becoming, you're like, I want to film this to get the affection of people you'll never meet in real life, because I get it, you think like, the Dabbleverse, it's like, son, the Dabbleverse is not your future. If you think you're funny, try and get on stage. Don't be like, I'm filming these losers. You're insulting the club. They should never let you in. And that's a good club for young guys like him.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm funnier than you, and I've been only doing it a month. And I'm like, you're not. I'm like, and then I accidentally called him fat. And he's like, I go, you fat fucking idiot. Right. Because I meant stupid fucking idiot. And he's like, you got a problem? I'm like, oh, God. Because that's what they all want, this fake fucking beef. Because don't take this the wrong way, but he's a fucking idiot.
Actually, thinking back on it, that whole like weirdness at the stairs and like the old
Tommy Jordan's a comedian after a week of what? Yeah. And he's like, well, Kevin likes me, so it'll be funny. You're not.
That whole thing at the stairs where he was like, Keanu, and like all that stuff where they were like,
awful.
When I think back on it now, I'm like, that is really kind of aggressive and creepy. Like,
yeah,
it really is.
Geno should have beat Tommy's ass. No one's fighting, and trust me, I don't think I would have beaten Tommy's ass.
When I think
in fact,
back,
I'm sure I wouldn't have.
Yeah, it's like
I don't get into fights.
Thinking back, I did tell him, I'm like, I can't talk to you with this fucking mask on. Also, to come into, yeah, Tommy, that wasn't a good move, man.
He's never gonna work that club.
I knew I was creeped out by it,
but he
when
doesn't
I
really
saw
want
him.
to. Yeah,
he was sitting there in the fucking like old man jack, like pea coat, and that weird mask. Like, that's not
stupid.
Don't do that, people. Like, that's just, yeah, that's not good. Don't do that. That's fucking really gross. And we were nice to you. We allowed you to be in our presence on me and Brown Sugar Neil and Ava. And you showed up in a weird mask. Yeah, yeah, that's not good. Don't do that. That was fucking weird.
Let him do what he wants to do.
He shouldn't do it. Like, you can't show up to a comedy club in a goddamn, like, rubber mask.
It's not your fault he's an idiot.
Yeah. Tommy is a weird dude. Yeah. Neil, Brown Sugar Neil. He was in an old man mask, and then he bucked at me when they were escorting him out. And I really truly thought it was an old man. I went, my God, this old man knows my name. It's bizarre. Yeah, Tommy, you're dismissed, Tommy. That wasn't good. Kevin Brennan, I don't know why we give him a pass, but the noisemaker, come on. It's funny. And I love that John just didn't give anybody anything. Like, I'm not fucking doing this, because he's an adult. He's an adult. Did you try and trip him? Like the Mitch video? Geno.
Did I try what?
The Mitch video. Mitch McConnell fell down.
Oh my God.
Do you remember when he fell down? That was funny. No, I'm not having him on again. Thank you for whomever gave us the super chat to have him on, but I'm not gonna. He seems like the guy that could become obsessed. Yeah. So, sorry, dog. We were nice, though. We tried to be nice to you.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
He ordered the mask on Amazon, he said. And
yeah, because he's a comedian. He's the next Gallagher.
And
Ugh.
You're handsome.
Thank you, baby.
Give me a kiss.
Hey, baby.
We're going to wrap this up. We have my cousin Vinny to watch. Watch Geno's picks.
Yes.
Geno, any updates on Artie? Somebody asked.
So funny. The manager did too. I said, no, he's hanging in there.
What?
Artie's hanging in there. That's all his, the manager.
Oh, the manager.
Because the last time I was there, the last 2 times I was there, I was doing a guest spot for Mencia with Kevin Dombrowski. Kevin got it for me. And the time before that, me and like there's pictures of it. If you Google the picture that comes up of me in a Dodgers t-shirt is the second to last time I was there with Artie. That's how long ago it was, you know?
Yeah.
He's hanging in there is all you ever hear.
I realized I'd been in that club with Chrissy before too. I forgot. But no, again, John, here, we'll put on this. Listen.
She's a classic kind of lady who's got her own show. I love to tune in to see her, a girl you want to get to know. She's got an attitude in her.
John, thank you so much for having us. It was so much fun. No, tonight was so much fun. Good to see you, Kevy Brenny, Tommy, you're dismissed.
Look at that. The first time Tommy was around was John's 60th birthday. He pulled up a gun shooting video trying to get John's hand.
That's why we wouldn't. That's why we wouldn't have fun with like fucking bullshit. Yeah, I know, good. Thank you, John. Thank you, Press Factory.
Hey, Keanu, do your plugs. How to do this.
That's all gone.
Geno picks us up. Can't go to Monster, he is.
I can't hear you guys. That's right.
Because of the music.
Right, because of the music. That's our
Don't touch.
that's my outro music, but we're on iPad. Thank you, John, for having us at the Stress Factory with you. That was
Thank you, Stress Factory, for having all of us.
Love that place. Good to see you, Kevy Brenny. Good to see all of you. And we will have a good show tomorrow night. If you are in the Princeton, New Jersey area, come to Catch a Rising Star.
Hey, Aaron, Clang, my man. Geno picks us up. Make some money.
I like the Kiki and Ashley show song better. It's like picking between cancers. Geno, it's like picking between cancers.
It's cute.
It's cute. We had a marvelous, marvelous night. Thank you, John.
Oh my God.
Voila, macaroni and cheese. We will see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a pop-up stream. We're here tomorrow too.
Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, I'm streaming with Max Loads.
Good night, everybody. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's a new Keanu cast out for you right now with Michaeline and I. If you haven't watched, watch it. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. If you are not a member, become a member. Love you all. Thank you.
Are tickets still available for tomorrow night? Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Go to Catch Princeton and get your tickets. And if you DM me, I'll get you a code for 25% off.
Bye, Neil. Bye, Brown Sugar Neil. Yeah. Do the code. Do the whole thing. Thank you.
It's not a code, it's a phone number.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Mr. Panhandler. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the eel
Get
sips.
that away from me. So good. It's still a little hint of warmness.
Yeah. I'm going to say eel sips. You say cat's pajamas. I'll say bee's knees. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Cat's pajamas. Eels pajamas. I'm ready.
You guys are the eel sips.
Bee's knees. That's right? Am I cat's pajamas? Which one am I?
The Buick Skylock.
I thought it was the bee's knees.
I say eel sips. You say cat's pajamas. I say bee's knees.
Okay.
You guys are the eel hips.
Cat's pajamas.
And the bee's knees. Kiki and Eugene out.
I thought it was the bee's knees.
Shut up, Eugene.
I thought it was the bee's knees.
No, you're not.